suggestion?
Yeah, hey, you guys, name something on top of your refrigerator.
Cereal.
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 The overture to Serial.
What should accompany me on brunch? I want to swing like I am Sammy Sosa. I don't call it a brunch unless I make a mimosa. Champagne before noon and orange juice for nutritional value. I shouldn't be drinking so Hey, son.
I was trying to sleep, but the garbage truck woke me up again.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, it's that beep, beep, beep. It can be confused as an alarm clock.
Yeah. So you said I shouldn't be awake?
Oh, not this early. This is Mommy's alone time.
Okay.
I like to play it fast and loose with the mimosas while you're still sleeping.
I don't know what those are, but that sounds like fun. Can I play fast and loose?
Absolutely, son. Open the fridge.
Orange juice!
Orange juice. That's the spirit.
Oh, you got the simple kind that's like the real thing!
That's right, and it's pulpy, so you have to shake it.
Poppy! My favorite!
I don't know why you took the lid off, but it's
I
great.
put it back on, don't worry!
Many habits. Again, Mom's playing fast and loose.
Oh, Mom! We should have early brunch more often together.
I can't have early brunch with my son. He doesn't understand my menopausal feelings. He is only 8 and drinking champagne, but by noon we will both be squealing. Hey son,
Yeah.
take the keys to my didn't help.
I'm gonna go back to bed and try to sleep off this champagne.
Okay. Hey, will you go wake your sister up?
Sure. Oh, hey Betsy, you're already awake.
Oh, hi.
Mom wanted me to wake you up.
I'm not leaving my room today.
Oh.
You can tell Mom I'm not leaving my room today.
But I'm gonna go sleep off my champagne.
Are you drunk right now?
Betsy, I have had a little champagne, but I'm not drunk.
Oh my God, you're just as bad as Mom.
No, I'm not.
You're just as bad as Mom.
Betsy, we have to stick together or we've got nothing. We've got no dad anymore and Mom drinks before lunch.
Don't bring up Mom. Don't bring up Dad. I'm not leaving my room today.
Betsy, you should leave your room. Otherwise, where the world is outside of your room.
What's out in the room in the world that's not in my room world?
People, things to learn, activities to participate in,
Activities?
democracy. Betsy, there's all kinds of stuff out there that you're going to want to experience. If you just stay in here, how are you going to become a good, productive member of society, like they say? Nonsense.
I have so many things that I've yet to learn.
Yeah? Like what?
I've never kissed a boy.
Me?
I've never even learned. I don't know how to socialize.
Makes two of us.
I've never met girls or guys who are not in my family. People would say I have daddy issues. Those people might be right.
They are.
People might say I have daddy issues. Those people can take a flight. I'm not gonna leave my room. It's enough for me. My brother John never enough for me. I don't need to leave. I don't need to get gone, John.
Betsy! But Betsy, I think that you should leave. Sitting here alone is lame. Betsy, I want you to come with me to go to school, learn something. Betsy, you got more inside of you than you are letting out. You've got a dragon inside of you now. Let's do a great
All right. Okay, fine. I'll go to school with you.
Thank you, Betsy.
You can't tell Mom.
So I should tell her you stayed in your room all day?
Let her think I'm here. Ow! Ow! I'm
There's
sorry.
not a lot of room
It's
since you
my
put your suitcase in the middle of the room, Betsy.
My suitcase is there in case I felt free. And today is the only time I've ever felt free, John.
Grab your suitcase. We're going to school.
Hey, Betsy. You look different. You look like an ancient, fire-breathing lizard has just awoken inside of you.
Roger,
Yes?
as my next door neighbor, I always trusted you the most.
Okay.
I am a dragon woman now. And I I am at school. Perhaps you didn't notice I was at school for the first time today.
Yes, your absence has been noticed. Your attendance is less than desirable. It's good to see you here.
It's good to see you too, Roger. You look like you've gotten less acne over the last couple weeks.
Yes, one could say I've been proactive about my skincare.
Wow!
Tell me,
What?
are you ready for the pop quiz in Mr. Henderson's history class?
A pop quiz after not being in school for weeks?
Kids, it's time for the pop quiz
Oh, Jesus.
in my class, Mr. Henderson's class. It's about history. Oh, hey, good to see you, kiddo.
Thank you.
Hey, good to see you. Okay, we can... Blue,
She's a
good call.
dragon.
Blue. Oh, is that... All right, Dragon, get your brain on, get your thinking cap on, because it's time for pop quiz. My class. Pronto.
Cool.
As I was saying, it's time for a pop quiz.
I'm ready for a pop quiz.
You're going to have to prove that with pencil and lead on paper. It's a pop quiz. Sign your answers and sign them correct, or I'll have to fail you. Write your answers and make them right, or to the chalkboard I will nail you. Oh, Mr. Henderson, I don't mess around. The teachers might just make you frown, but I will take the both of you down if you don't pass my pop quiz.
Pop quiz, pop quiz, pop quiz, pop quiz, pop quiz,
Time begins. You've got 2 minutes. It's a short pop quiz. You've got 2 minutes. I don't care if you have to win. You gotta finish the work in front of you and finish it fast. You've got to finish the work in front of you if you are gonna last in Mr. Henderson's class.
I don't know the answer, just choose multiple choice. Oh my gosh, I'm in so much trouble. I don't know what to feel. I'm just gonna pick this bubble. Oh my gosh, I wanna rewind. I'm gonna be a child left behind. Oh Bessie, I'm so scared. I really like what you did with your hand.
Time! Pencils down. I hope you finished them.
I didn't answer anything.
I answered no questions,
Well,
but
then
I
you
fell
both-
in love.
What?
Yes. We answered the hardest question, which didn't happen to be on your pop quiz, Mr. Henderson.
You guys prioritizing romantic relationship over basic knowledge of history?
Always.
Disgusting. Get out of my class.
I brought a suitcase. We don't need this school.
Where do you want to go?
To my mom's house.
That sounds like a paradox.
I'm so conflicted.
I'm still your mom.
The rest of you stay seated.
She's probably passed out somewhere, so
Looks like a Ruby Tuesday and a TGI Fridays threw up in your living room. So kitschy.
that's a picture of a football team.
Oh, yes, and that's a boat whore.
We don't ride in boats, and there's no one in our house that has ever been athletic.
That's fine. I'm not actually a female body inspector.
I didn't notice that whippy little thing on your shirt.
I shop at Spencer's. We should have juice.
My mom keeps the juice over here.
Okay.
You want some juice?
you don't mind grabbing me a sippy cup. I'm a little nervous. All this truancy.
Of course, I'm nervous too. I mean, we dropped out of school today.
Yes. What is... Here's your mom is playing it pretty fast and loose with the mimosas.
She always plays it fast and loose. That's our family motto.
Simply orange, but you're simply beautiful.
Whole beef is juices, but you seem to be whole beef.
Betsy, I think your humble middle-class American house is huge.
Hey, I think that you are cute too.
Let's play Guess Who, a board game made of wonder. You can be Betsy the detective, and I'll be Corporal Chocolate Thunder.
My mom was playing that last night. It's set up right here.
That is so narratively convenient. Does he have glasses on?
Now, does she wear a wig that makes her look like a drag queen?
No. Is he black with bifocals and a couple of freckles?
Close. Does she kind of look like me?
Yes, you.
Betsy! Roger, why are you in our house?
John, it's nothing.
Betsy, I heard you dropped out of school. What about earlier? And there's a boy around. You guys were playing Guess Who?
We were just the
Why
dragon
don't people
inside
get
of me.
pregnant?
The dragon inside of me told me to do this. It said that it was time for me to feel free.
I thought the dragon inside of you was a force for good, but I was wrong.
John!
I'm gonna take the Prius and go wherever I want.
John, no!
The key doesn't go in the hole. Come on, start, Prius. Just start. Yes, there's an on button. Is it on? Is audio on? The lights lit up. I'm driving away from my sister's problems. I'm running away today to be on my own. I should open my eyes while I'm driving. I don't know what the future holds. Maybe I'll find a new foster family that's better or worse. I just know that I need to be on my own for a minute. I just need to be on my own for a while. I'm sick of being treated like a child, even though I'm a child. I want to be alone for a minute. I want to be alone for a while. This spot is as good as any to be perfectly alone.
Hello, son.
Dad, is that you?
I don't know. Is it?
I think it's you, Dad.
Am I a mirage? Or was I stuck in the garage?
You're in the passenger seat. My quads are getting sore. Dad,
Son,
left us.
What?
In a lurch. Literally and figuratively. We only climbed out like 3 weeks ago, Dad.
My bad. Had you been more athletic, perhaps you would have been able to get out faster.
Dad,
What?
I didn't get the good genes, okay? I got the crap genes. The ones
Come
from
from
you.
a
Hey, Mom.
terrible gene pool.
That's what I've heard. Everyone keeps reminding me of that, which makes it your fault that I'm not athletic.
Why don't you play it fast and loose?
That's Mom's way of doing things, not mine.
Maybe it might help.
You saying I could get Betsy to go on the straight and narrow if I just played it fast and
You
loose?
seem uptight.
Yeah, I am.
You seem like a tight ass.
Wouldn't you be? If your dad left you?
I
And you had a
know.
mom who was terrible a lot of the time, and a sister who was a ne'er-do-well that you thought was on the right path, but then isn't?
I don't know. None of that's ever happened to me.
You're useless. I'm going on my own for a while.
Anybody?
Hello.
Driving pretty 7 years old back there.
Actually, I'm 8.
Proceed.
John! John!
What is it, Betsy?
My brother's gone. I should have never let this dragon out. You've been a bad influence.
It wasn't my fault. It's just I love you.
I love you too, but maybe love isn't enough.
You're right. Maybe Mr. Henderson's right. Maybe we were ignoring history just to be in love. But really, we should be focusing on family.
You're lucky I learned how to operate the brakes better.
So happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too.
Hey,
I played it fast and loose
I see that.
for you. And now what do I get? I still got Roger. I tried to kill him, but I failed. I'm sorry, that was not an unintentional run over. I tried to kill you. But the Prius wheels are so tiny they couldn't hurt anything.
I couldn't hear you coming. You had a chance.
I know. People do drive-bys. And here's the point.
Family.
First.
Roger.
I hope you were going to say that.
I was. Of course I was. Roger,
Happens.
I love you. And I want you to be part of this fast and loose family.
Depends. Is it okay with
John?
Chad?
Well, if you're family now, I guess that changes everything. Roger, come on into our screwed up family.
Welcome into our screwed up family.
I would love to be in your screwed up family.
Well, we're saying that you're totally welcome in this screwed up family.
That thing is gonna be in the way. Hey, I forgot to. How fun was that, right? It's all about family and living fast and loose, right? You guys, please give it up for Justin Nellis and Mr. Fancy Josh Kaplan. I would like to use this time. Josh Kaplan had a major, fun, cool thing happen. This week, his band, Van Stee, released their first album. And you can get it at Cheapo, or you can get it on the iTunes, and they had like this big fancy party and album release show at Ice House that was sold out, and they turned people away twice. So it's awesome. Go buy his album. He's one of the coolest. And Justin is one of the coolest as well. So we're very lucky to have them. Yay! You guys, we're going to sing some songs for you, okay? So just to get us started, can you just give us a word? Or give me something that someone said to you today.
I'm not going to work tomorrow if it snows.
You're not going to work tomorrow if it snows? Thank you.
Somebody's not going to work tomorrow.
If it snows.
Justin, he said he's not going to work tomorrow. It snows.
Dave Dahl did me wrong. Dave Dahl did me wrong. But Dave Dahl has done me wrong. 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 Is that a flutter of snow I see in the sky? Dave Dahl, you're a fucking terrible guy. Dave Dahl has done me wrong. Dave Dahl has done me wrong. Why do we live in Minnesota? It doesn't seem worth it, does it? Let me remind you to look at the calendar that says March and the snow is coming back. 'Cause Dave Dahl has done me wrong. Dave Dahl has done me wrong. Dave Dahl has done me wrong. Dave Dahl, you done me wrong. Maybe you don't know who Dave Dahl is. Good note, everyone. Good note. Dave Dahl, let me tell you. Just turn on your TV set, flip it to channel 5, and you're all set. Who's that man who looks kind of like a football? That is the guy that is Dave Dahl. Dave Dahl has done me wrong. Dave Dahl has done me wrong. You know who he is now? Dave Dahl has done me wrong. Dave Dahl has done me wrong. I'm not going to work tomorrow if it keeps snowing. I will be found at my home, a snow blowing. I'm not gonna clock in tomorrow. I'm gonna stay at home and have me a little sleepy time. I got it. You guys didn't know who Dave Dahl was. Oh, you guys, I've seen Dave Dahl in person quite a few times. I feel like I'm talking out of turn, but he does look like a leathery football. That's a true story. He does, and it's kind of fascinating. When you see those TV people in person, first of all, oh, this is terrible. Okay, so I used to work at a salon, and a TV person who will remain nameless used to come in all the time to get everything waxed and bleached and stuff. And to see her without makeup, but to see her name on the little board, like the calendar, and be like, "You're not you. What?" And she'd be like, "I'm here for my Brazilian." And you'd be like, you don't need that for the news. You don't need that to report the news. crazy down there. I'm going to tell you that I was going to say she was reporting bushfires, but I'm not going to say that. Gross. I just didn't. Is that offensive to you? Why?
Yeah.
Good point.
It's not offensive to me.
Thank you, Elliot. You guys give it up for Elliot. Elliot's the coolest. Oh gosh. Hey, can you give me another thing someone said to you today, or something like when you woke up this morning? What was the first thought you had besides the snow? Okay. What time is it? Okay. Were you late? Were you late?
No, it's all right. Worked out.
You worked out? Okay.
It worked out.
Oh, it worked out. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's just sing a song inspired by that.
About working out?
No, it worked out. Worked out. What time is it? It worked out. Ah, you boys are fired.
Is this a clock song or a workout song? Oh, here's a good clock thing. Okay.
Do it.
Absolutely.
I shouldn't be sweating this early in the morning, but last night I had a panic dream. I shouldn't be sweating, but last night I was working out in my dreams. I shouldn't be dreaming about that. I have a YWCA membership. They take the money out of my bank account every month. You went to the desk and asked the guy how many times he's seen this guy. He wouldn't have many. Once a month, I buy that unlimited core power yoga membership. You can go to as many classes as you wanna go to. I set my calendar up. I'm gonna go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm gonna do my downward dogs. I'm gonna do my happy babies. I'm gonna do my pros, but instead I drink. During the winter, it's the worst to get out of my bed. Why would I bother when things are so comfortable? During the spring, it is the worst. It's too nice to not go outside and drink. During the summer, it's way too humid. Why would I go outside and run? I might die. I'm not equipped for that. My body isn't equipped for that. That is a legitimate thing. I did wake up the other day sweating because I had a workout dream. Because I got an email from the Core Power people saying, we haven't seen you in a while. I felt really badly about myself, so I went to sleep, and I dreamed about doing yoga. Here's the thing. I love doing yoga a lot. I love it. Anyone else do yoga? Nobody? Nobody in this room? You do yoga. You're leaving the show early to go do yoga.
I just didn't want to admit it in front of all these people.
It's okay. Namaste. You're leaving? Peace out. Yeah, downward dog. Do it. We'll just wait as James leaves the show to go do yoga. Bye, Rachel. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in.
Are they really going to go do yoga?
They're really going to go do yoga. James texted me today saying, could I leave your show early to go do yoga?
What is that?
It's bullshit is what that is.
Nobody else out there knows what yoga is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not know what yoga was?
No.
Oh my god. Good note, everyone. Dave Dahl and yoga. They don't know what those things are. Yoga is what you do so you don't look like a football. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. I get really aggressive in yoga if I go with my friends. There's a lovely lady who no longer lives here named Emily Schmidt, who we go to yoga together when she lived here, and we'd be in our poses where they say it's you're on your mat and it's your time, and she would get crow, which is usually you should be able to hold it longer, but I'm wearing really tight pants. So we'd do crow, and Emily would nail it, and I kept falling down, and I would lean over and I'd go, "Fuck you!" And my teacher came up to me once and was like, "Quiet your mind. Let all anger aside." And I looked at my teacher, I was like, "She just did fucking crow like a big fucking show off." And the teacher was like, "You're in yoga, dear. You're in yoga." So I don't go back. I gave up. How you doing, Justin?
Great.
Why are you so grumpy?
Never been to yoga, so.
Usually you're a lot more fun to be around.
It's true. Usually you're the fun one. You're right.
Usually you're the fun one and Josh is a nuisance.
I have that.
You had a bad day today? Why?
Because I don't want to go to work because it was smelling.
Join the club, Justin. What? Why else do you have a bad day?
I really don't want to say.
Why? Is it because you're here? Can you just share it with this? Okay, just musically say it. I'll make up the reasons you had a bad day. I'll be singing this as Justin. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we begin again so I can do my impression of you towards you so you can see it? I'm a grumpy pants. 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 I'm a some, but I think I got out a lot of your issues. How you doing, Josh? Where you going? No, none of that. What is that? Josh,
I feel way better now.
pre-show you didn't give me a hug.
I feel bad about his day. Yeah.
You didn't ask me how my day was.
How's your day?
My day was fantastic.
Well then, thanks.
Thank you, Justin. Bye, Josh.
You can hug me, Josh.
Don't, Josh.
Oh,
Nope, we're working.
Oh my god.
Did you do mad beats like that on your album? Things have gone off the rails. I'm very sorry, everybody. Could you please tell me the thing that makes you the happiest in the world?
Penguins and sweaters.
Penguins and sweaters. Thank you. Penguins and sweaters. Oh, I feel like I'm going to get really intimate with this song. She said that because of what I'm wearing? Did you just call me a penguin? You're wearing a sweater. penguin is the most beautiful bird in the world?
Yep.
Hey, Josh, when you look at me, what kind of animal do you think I am?
Dinosaur.
Awesome. And can I have a name of a dinosaur that you've always wanted to meet?
Brachiosaurus.
I didn't ask you, Justin.
That's not even a dinosaur anyways.
What's the dinosaur's name? It's not like a real dinosaur name, but what's a name?
Bob.
Bob, the dinosaur? Thank you. We're gonna sing a song.
Oh.
I'm sorry, is this your first day? Like me? I just keep singing. She reached her wing out to Bob's very long arm. And the reason that song ended so abruptly was because they then became extinct. I know, right? So sad. It's sad, but that's the case. So dinosaurs couldn't love. Couldn't love. Are you sad about that, Josh? I'm sorry, buddy. What makes you really sad? Yeah, that's right. They hate when I do this. What makes you very sad?
Finishing a book and not having a sequel.
Finishing a book and not having the sequel?
That would be a
That would be a series.
Yeah.
A series of 7 books. They gave you everything you needed.
many sequels involved there.
not incredibly proud of. I've never finished an entire book. I imagine it would be hard to get so immersed in a story and have to say goodbye. I imagine it would be hard. Words on pages, words on pages, they're nothing but words on pages. But I can't say goodbye. I started the book about the boy wizard. Everything seemed fine from pages 1 to 35. I suppose he's living a beautiful life now. I suppose all of his friends are still alive, and he found his parents. Words on pages, they're nothing but words on pages. Words on pages, they're nothing but words on pages. Words on pages, it's hard to say goodbye. I'm sure everything will turn out just fine. I started a book once about a sassy monkey named George. I'm sure he lived a beautiful life in the city. I'm sure he didn't cause any trouble. I'm sure he is just fine now. And I'm sure the guy in the yellow hat found someone that he loved. There are words on pages, nothing but words on pages. There are words on pages. I'm sure everything is going to be fine. I can't say goodbye. No, I can't say goodbye to the words on the pages. Your story will go on forever. Thank you. The words on pages, they're nothing but words on pages. If someone were to write my story, I'm sure they'd say a lot of things. But what they need to say is that I'm gonna be just fine. But I'm not words on pages. I'm a human being. That boy wizard is a human too. That monkey George is a monkey, but you get the point. But they're nothing but words on pages. Thank you. Words on pages. Justin, are you okay? Have you ever finished a book? Do you need to do those to become a teacher?
I was having a moment and now you.
I'm sorry.
I do have to read books.
I am. What? That is a true story. I rarely finish books. Actually, I'm going to use this time to say I dated a few guys who give me books. They'll hand me books, and I will promptly put them in my purse while going, oh, I will read this. That's a good point. And then they sit in my bag. And then I keep them for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then I hand them back to them and say, oh, what a read. Do you believe me?
Nope.
It's true. That's a true thing. That's a true story. You guys, we're going to end the evening, but we're going to do one final song. We just talked about things that make you sad, but what's the thing that makes you happiest in the world? Nothing? No, everyone's so dead from the winter. Dave Doll!
Babies.
M&M's.
Babies and M&M's. Oh, we can do that.
One presents a choking hazard for the other.
The M&M eats the baby.
Exactly.
All right.
Be warned, M&M's.
Well, if the big M&Ms, like the peanut M&Ms that are we have personalities. Those ones, if they ate those tiny mini ones, they'd be in trouble. Are they called baby M&Ms?
Those are babies?
Those are baby. Those are what happen when two M&Ms love each other.
And the
A lot.
we usually eat our babies.
Yep.
So I'm sick.
Yep.
Sick to my stomach.
Because all you're doing is eating babies.
Baby M&Ms, like small ones.
Alright, let's sing a song. You may think the babies are gross. They are. You may think that all they do is vomit. They do. You may think that babies always are nasty. But babies are so deliciously tasty. You may think that babies are not for you. You're probably a dirty hipster around the age of 22. But I promise you, tick tick tock, and tick tick tock, your baby clock goes tick tick tock. When I was a teenager, I looked at babies and ran. That thing is gross and it has its hand up its own butt. You may think that babies are gross, they are. You may think that all they do is puke. They do. You may think that babies are gross, they are. You may think that they are the nastiest, but they are delicious. Do me a favor, next time you see a baby, smell its head. If you're a baby, everything inside of you will go crazy. Simmer down, uterus. You're gonna be fine, it's just gonna be us. No baby inside of you. Simmer down. You may think that babies are gross. They are. You may think that all they do is puke. They do. You may think that babies are the worst. But you don't know a baby who is the best. This is a real thing. My sister had a baby about 4 months ago, and people looked through my Facebook and believed that I was the one who had it. Because I love her way too much. But here's the thing. I know that it's just clicky-talkie, ticky-talkie. I'm aware of that. I have to keep that in check, keep taking birth control, and move on. You may think that babies are for Justin and Josh. They're the sweetest. Hey, will you do me a favor? You're all getting your checks right now. Will you tip Sam very well, because he's the sweetest and he's the nicest and we like him the most. This show is going on for 3 Mondays in March, so tonight we're done. And then the 11th and the 25th. Yes, so if you could do us a favor and you can come back if you want. We're going to have some awesome people coming. Courtney McLean and the Dirty Curls. They do some nasty bluegrass music. Like nasty. Like you thought what I was talking about, my uterus was bad. And then, who else is coming? Valley Meadows is coming. They're a comedy rap hip-hop duo. They're coming, so they'll be opening for us, and then we'll do this show a bunch more times. So if you want to come back, feel free. Otherwise, you're all very lovely. Thank you for coming.
She folds her arms and blinks her eyes. It's kind of like a witch.